What is up? It is another episode of Dynasty Pylon. It is Wednesday night, as usual. We come here Wednesday night. I'm actually glad that I do get some time to free up on Wednesday. I need to get these waiver wire shows going. But for those of you in college, you understand. Okay, you understand balancing life and adulthood and whatnot. It's gets a little crazy. What up, Michael?
Hey, what's up, man? Nice to see you back.
Today's his last stream on his franchise mode, from what I remember. He said he was going to franchise all the way up till today, or today was the last day. I can't remember. One of those. I did remember that.
For the Falcons franchise.
Yeah. So, dude, I'm like I said, I tried to go on last night, and I have this demand letter to do for a certain case that happened earlier this year. I got to get it done. Took up a lot of time, and then homework. I got it done, which is good. So we're going on tomorrow for sure, because that's we're good to go till Saturday, show wise. But last night took some time, so I was like a little pissed about that. But yeah,
Is it gonna be fun for me starting next Monday? So
next. Well, what do you mean next Monday? We got some prime time Josh next Monday.
no, that's week 8. We already had this conversation.
Damn it, week 8. Damn it, I'm just excited. Okay, I'm just excited. Okay, I love Josh Allen. Okay, I'm not.
I'm taking my final 3 classes before I get my associates.
Yes.
So
I'm glad we talked to you about it. Is it 3 classes though?
yeah, I took a science, but that science, the biology class doesn't go towards the degree. Like it doesn't count as my science, I guess. So I have to take another one.
Hey, appreciate that, then, boys. Enjoy your dinner, dude. Damn, so you're gonna be stressed out, man. But no, that's a good thing though. Hold on, because if you get it done now, because you don't know if they'll be able to transfer or not. That's my main concern.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely go March. My main concern is when you move to Indy or wherever, some of those classes won't be able to get transferred. But
if you have the actual degree, then you don't have to.
Oh, your degree goes to wherever. They'll be okay. Exactly. Like if you have the degree and you're gonna restart your doctorates or masters or whatever, and you need the prerequisites. Oh well, I have my degree. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're good. You don't have to take those classes, so it's all.
Plus, good. I'm only a handful of classes from getting a second associate's in accounting. So
nice. You and I are basically in the same place. I'm not gonna lie. I have one class away from my science degree, and I've technically already have my arts, because arts is kind of like the easiest one, I guess. And so my science degree and business is just kind of I like one away from there. So I'm at one class away, but of course I'm gonna still keep going. I'm still keep trucking. But anyways, today's Wednesday night. What do? We talk about whatever you guys want, whatever we want. Start sits, kind of, sort of, injuries. I don't really feel comfortable doing start sits too early because we have tomorrow and then Friday. Things can change. Injuries are still happening. We're still questionable. That sort of nature. So he said he ended it. He wanted you guys to continue. Okay.
Yeah. So he's waiting.
He waited for us.
Oh. Yeah. So he only seems to do it when he's when we're live. So that's cool.
What a nice guy. Last time we left off, the Falcons were 5-2 in season 3. No, they actually made the playoffs. 3 years from now, and then they lost, and it was Jags. Yeah, the Jags made it, wasn't it? Michael.
I honestly don't remember.
So let's go. Number one question: what's going on with the Colts? We will get into that. Yeah. We will get into that. As a matter of fact, we are going to dive into that. And it's funny that you bring that up, Nerdoto, because I am going to talk about that really specifically, and I even have Matt Ryan on the thumbnails. It's like, what the hell is going on? I don't know, like what are you doing? What are you doing? So, and yeah, and the Titans are 0-2. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that either. I mean, you take
Like,
away your only deep threat receiver, and you bring in a rookie, which don't get me wrong, he has lots of potential, but usually it takes a year or two for receivers to,
yeah,
get the speed and everything down to the NFL. And then you have Robert Woods, who's coming off a knee injury. Don't think he's outrunning any corners.
no,
And so
no.
you can't press the ball down the field. People are putting 10 people in the box to stop Henry. And now that offense is just stagnant. So
The Titans in a nutshell. 2022. There you go.
right, that's what's going to
Um,
happen.
I don't know. So as for the Titans, they got what do they got now? We just updated everything. So let me find it real quick. The Titans, when we were watching that game, they were getting blown out so bad that
Oh, it was not pretty.
yeah, and then I was kind of excited for dynasty purposes because I myself have Hassan Haskins and I just wanted to see what he was doing. So, they lost against the Giants, they lost against the Bills. They got the Raiders next. I don't know how they're going to do there. I do believe that they win or lose actually again. Because I think that the Raiders gave up the win against the Cardinals recently, which was one of the craziest games in Cardinals history, probably. Like, what a comeback, dude! What a freaking comeback! Not only they weren't the only team that had a comeback. The Dolphins also had a comeback, and we also mentioned that last week. We weren't surprised, we wouldn't be surprised if the Dolphins pull it off. And we were right
Yeah.
because that is what we saw from Tua, and I'm so happy for Tua right now. To be honest, from what we saw from Tua, I'm happy I'm for him because everybody was like, "Oh, he sucks. You don't know what you're talking about." Blah blah blah. I'm like, you haven't seen what he did in college. If you get him the right weapons, he puts up some good nice plays. And having Waddle and Hill, it's amazing. So good for them. Let's see how they do. I think they got the Bills next, right? Something like that. I think they got the Bills next. So we'll see how they do against them. It's going to be a shootout. If you ask me.
That'll be my. If they can pull that one out, then maybe I'll be like, okay, maybe there's something here. Maybe the Dolphins are going to
The Dolphins have
be
a
really
chance.
good.
Hear me out. The
But
Dolphins
even
have,
if they barely lose, I'll still be like, okay, the Dolphins can still be dangerous. Now, if they get completely blown out,
I don't think they're going to get blown out.
I'm not
And I
saying they
think
will, but I'm just saying like if they get blown out, then I'll be like, oh, maybe they're not
just maybe.
as good.
No.
Like I'm still waiting for the game where the Giants get absolutely bumped. So
Okay, so apparently we don't have the Dolphin schedule in here. There it is. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find Dolphin schedule. All right, look. Can you find it? Do we not have the Dolphins? We don't have the Dolphins. We deleted it on accident. Okay, look. The Dolphins have an advantage here. Why? Jackson just went down. Key piece of their defense. Freaking was it Oliver or Phillips? One of those linemen just went down. And I think one of their other linebackers, Edmonds, also just went down. All these guys are there's a key piece in every single section of that defense that went down. So yeah, they're gonna bring up backups, and it is what it is. But that's the advantage that they have, and that's what they could probably pull it off. It's gonna be a shootout, I think. But it is gonna be interesting to watch. We're gonna have to update this, Mark. We're gonna have the Dolphins. I think we have.
yeah, I just went through it. I don't know what happened either.
When we're doing the schedule, I sometimes delete them on accident when I hit edit.
Well, I wonder. Well, yeah, I know. I think I've done that too. But I wonder, is there a certain amount of banners you can have?
It tells me.
Okay.
It tells me, and I've deleted things to make me so. But yeah, so let me get through these comments. Sorry, guys. So Nerd Auto saying, woot woot, 3 more classes. Congrats. And yeah, for sure. I know the feeling, dude. I'm like right there, hoping to start my master's next year.
Yeah, you are crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm in that boat too. They're in the Super Bowl. Jags and Falcons are winning. So it's the Jags and the Falcons. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and we are winning. Okay, so the Falcons are winning. And then them boys, Titans. So
yeah. I don't know. I like Luvo too. I like him too. If he was, had I put out a waiver wire show, I think he would have been in there. As a matter of fact, yeah, he was my third guy. But I never got to it. Why? Because I had other issues, and life comes first, unfortunately. So, but yeah, Dolphins look good, but the Bills are on another level this year. Yeah, I'm just that Bills defense is just a little banged up right now, and that's the only worry.
That's what Braden just said. Yeah, Hyde did not practice. Dane Jackson did not practice. Dawson Knox did not practice. Phillips did not practice.
Yeah, but they also lost. I think it was either Oliver or Phillips, and Edmonds also got hurt too. So, it's gonna be a crazy shootout. I'm excited for it.
But good news, the guy you got taken out in the stretcher in the ambulance, he's good.
That was Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard nothing crazy.
He has full extremities, no structural damage to the neck.
Yeah.
I think they're doing just some other tests as a precaution, but
which is what you always want to see, what you always want to hear. So
it's like the best possible news.
There's players that I hate because they're really good and because I face them at certain times. But I would never wish for any of these athletes to actually like get seriously injured to the point that they're never going to be able to come back. Like Chris Carson, like I feel like, we called it, and they kept pushing it. I'm like, dude, he's not going to play for a whole season. We were saying he's not going to play,
right?
And people are like, oh, should I keep him? I'm like, no, drop him. That is literally his neck. The lumbar is a very crucial part of the spinal. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. And
breaking news, everybody! Breaking news: the Falcons have won their first Super Bowl in franchise history.
Take 3 years. Ed Oliver was limited in practice with Poyer and Tim Settle on defense. Okay, all right. Yeah, I know Poyer was hurt too. I got hurt, but he went back in.
Yeah, I remember him going off and then coming back in.
Yeah, I got Poyer in one of my leagues too, so I'm kind of hoping. I think I got him in the guillotine league actually. I hope he'll be good. Time to do the Dirty Bird. Yeah, dude, for sure. We just won the freaking Super Bowl, man. Hey, look, we just won the Super Bowl freaking 3 years from now, according to Mike. Okay, yeah. Preemptive celebration. It's probably gonna be a little bit more hyped. I'm probably gonna be wearing my jersey. I'm probably gonna be a little liquid courage. Not completely drunk. I don't think I'll ever want to do that. Because then I'll just forget the whole thing. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, but you might need to if you go up 28-3 and lose again.
No. No. That night I went home and I was like, I think I just went to bed.
That sounds about right. You literally, the final touchdown happened in overtime, and you just literally sat there on the couch just staring at the TV like, what happened? Just happened. And I remember you just sitting there, and then you just got up, and then you left. Like, barely said a word, and I was like, dang, this guy, I couldn't even imagine being in his shoes.
Shit, man. I don't know. Well, I can only hope, man. All right, so 24-7. Ritter had 25 completion, 35 attempts, 313 yards, and 3 touchdowns. All right, not bad.
Ritter's a baller, man. I'm telling you. He was my favorite quarterback.
Ridley London Pitts. I'm gonna say those were no. You know what? Ridley, London, Ridley, Pitts, and some rookie. That's what I'm gonna say. Who those 3 touchdowns were? That's my guess. But go ahead, Mark. Sorry about that.
No, I just said Ritter, man. Told you he's a baller. He was my favorite coming out of this draft.
He was. I know. I remember you saying that. When do you think he's gonna start playing?
Well, you're already 0-2, so if it keeps going like this, I don't think it'll be too much longer.
I
I'll
said
say maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say October, maybe into November.
Maybe after their bye week or something.
Yeah, or yeah, maybe after a bye week, get them like that extra week of practice with the ones.
Yeah, we gotta organize this can we reorganize this crap show of a schedule we got going on? So let's see that Saints Rams. When's their bye week? Bye week is holy crap, they have a late one. They have a late
Is
bye.
it like 13 or 14?
I think so. It's not even in our like box. Like I have to literally wait for it to scroll by.
Oh, we're already at week 10. Panthers, week 11.
I'm gonna say like 13 probably. There's 12.
Bears, 12 is Commanders.
Yeah, are we going to Washington that week?
So, yep, 14. 14.
Jesus. Oh,
Well,
man.
we can get poop dropped on us, upgraded to a suite, buy a mug with the state of Washington on it. It'd be a fun time.
I don't know. I think he comes. They put him in week 8 against the Panthers or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I was miserable that night. Pitts Odell. Interesting.
Well, apparently we picked up Odell. All right.
Yeah,
That's a premonition. Tell to the Falcons, everybody.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go out with Atlanta. All right. Well, there it is. Super Bowl 3 years from now. We'll see. Okay. All right. So we haven't done this in a while, but we're going to do it today. It's kind of fun. We get monetized rarely, but sometimes we did. But we're going to do it anyways. So we used to watch Gridiron Heights on here, and I think we stopped for a while. I think we just stopped mid-season. So if you haven't seen the new episode, watch we're going to watch Gridiron Heights right now.
Okay, so while you set that up real quick, though, we got a question. Herbert, Pitts, and Broncos defense for Burrow, Mixon, and DK. Do I accept?
Herbert, Pitts, and the Broncos defense.
And then he's giving up Burrow, Mixon, and DK. So the only thing I don't like about that
Hold on.
is
No. See,
you're getting a really good quarterback, but everything else you're giving, like, what are your other receivers and what are your other running backs? You're giving up a receiver and a running back and only getting a defense, a tight end in return.
I don't like that. I'm on the Herbert side on this. I think I'm on the Herbert side. Burrow to me is behind freaking a block of butter. And everyone's just slicing right through. I'm a little scared.
Oh, yeah, I guess it depends on which side he's on.
I think I'm on the Herbert side on this one. Pitts, I'm not worried. It'll somehow, some way work out. We've seen it before. People are worried. I give it another couple weeks before I start hitting panic mode on this. It's week 2. And the Broncos D, they must really want them.
Oh, okay, so he's trading Herbert, Pitts, and the Broncos defense, and in return, he's getting Burrow, Mixon, and DK.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. There's something about it I just don't like it, and I think it's because of Burrow's situation. Mixon I do like. Don't get me wrong. I love Mixon.
Yeah, I love Mixon too, but I'm kind of shaky on DK just because
same
of his quarterback situation. And
same.
The Bengals have just been abysmal.
Yeah,
to start the season.
I just can't do that. I can't give away Herbert, and even though from what we heard that he's hurt, I don't think it's going to be anything serious that it's going to take him off the field.
Do you know he's on pace to get sacked 111 times this year?
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's
nuts.
And they supposedly upgraded the offensive line.
They spent like $74 million or whatever on this line.
I beat you, Braden. I beat you.
They spent 74 million on this line. That is like a new freaking line, and I don't know, man. It's insane. And I was
should
I
he
was
keep
thinking I should
Stafford?
keep Stafford or should I get Jimmy off waivers? Because
Well, Lamar vows to play.
No, I have Herbert. I would be trading him. No, I would keep Herbert. Keep Herbert. Just because of the Burrow situation. I don't like it, man. You're probably just doing that trade because you have no running backs, I'm assuming.
That's what I would assume, but I would think Herbert over Burrow would be better than getting in a new running back.
And we were right on Murray over Stafford picks. Yeah. I mean,
it was worrisome there when he only had 10 points going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, sometimes, we're not always right, but for the most part we are. And then we argue Sunday morning, and then we have a general consensus.
You look horrible for 3 quarters. He's probably for 3 quarters sitting there going, really, you guys told me to pick Murray.
Hey, look. He could have chose to ignore us, but he chose to accept it. And I'm glad you did.
But then Murray doing Murray things. Murray things at the end. He took care of it. It was all good.
Hey, look, that was one hell of a comeback, though.
That game was nuts.
That game was nuts. Hell yeah.
Like at halftime, Braden was all like, well, the streak's over. The home team's not winning the Super Bowl this year. He took a nap. Crazy? He was like, I'm done. And then he wakes up in the fourth quarter, and we're like on the edge of our seat the rest of the day. Like that 2-point conversion that took 21 seconds. I was like, gee Louise, man. Martin, can't hear you. You have no sound, Martin.
I keep hitting this damn.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. If anybody missed it, we're about to watch it. That was it.
And the craziness that ensued after, where he got slapped.
Oh,
hear about that?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Is this it?
I don't know. There's just so many things about that game. Like, there are these people, like, at the end of the third quarter who were, like, in the stadium popping champagne bottles.
Okay, I can't find that. That's the video I was trying to find. I can't find it.
Oh, is that what you're trying to find?
That's the video I was trying to find. Yeah. If nobody saw it. If nobody saw it. But
these fans are out there popping champagne bottles.
How much was that champagne bottle?
Oh, I'm sure it probably wasn't cheap.
Oh, just think about it. I mean, he can't walk into the stadium,
right? They had to have bought. Yeah, they had to have bought it there.
That was there in the suites. That bottle must have cost him a good penny. And he was no celebrity that I know.
No.
Like, he was there with his 2 chicks. I don't know who they were, but they were celebrating, and there it was. I was like, dude, that bottle must be.
You put it in the.
I hope they enjoyed it. There it is. Is this it?
I think so.
That might be it. Thank you, Braid. Let me see. I gotta go to YouTube for that one. Let me go to YouTube.
Yeah, I was just like, that game was nuts.
See, thank you, Braid. I can't thank him enough. I can't thank him enough. There's no amount of thank yous I can't get from this guy.
It's crazy too, because Braid's a Cardinals fan, and then his wife, my sister, is a Browns fan. So you have the opposite of reactions to these last minute victories.
Oh my gosh. My damn Twitter, dude. Okay. So I can't get it because my Twitter on this account is going through
you banned from Twitter?
It was the Dynasty Pylon one, and then it was just giving me some crap like this doesn't match the name under the ID or whatever. I'm like,
oh, gotcha.
What? So I have to send in a form for it. So yeah, let me see if I could do it this way. I'm gonna do it on my actual account. Here we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Hold on. If you guys didn't see this, let me see if I can do it now. Stop doing. We were about to watch something else. We were about to watch.
I know.
The Devontae Adams one.
We got one question and we went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, we did.
But it happens. It's good. Well, while you're looking that up, he says he's 2-0 in his main fantasy league, so that's always good feeling when you're 2-0.
So this is the video. Okay, this video right here.
Yes. Let's check.
Can you hear it? I don't even know if you can hear it or not.
It has to play first. No.
This guy.
Yep. There you look. All 4 of them. 4 bottles.
Oh my gosh.
There's 4 bottles, and they're just going to town with it because they're up 23-7.
Oh my gosh. They were having a grand old time. Third quarter, they preemptive celebration right there. I don't even know how much those champagne bottles were. But there it is. Having a great time. But yeah, that's what it was. Jesus. I don't know. Crazy. I don't know if you heard that or not.
No, there was no sound.
Okay, good.
We didn't need sound.
No. But it was just nuts. Like insane. Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually what happens.
Celebrating a little bit. Yeah, they were a whole quarter, and then the Cardinals said, F you, I'm gonna win this. All right, so here's what we were gonna show. We haven't done this in a while. And then we usually have reaction videos to it as well. So it's fun. We like doing this. All right, ready? This one is called, oh my gosh, where'd it go? Aaron Rodgers stars in forgetting Devontae Adams. This is what this is called. Ready? If you haven't seen this, it's on Gridiron Heights.
Today on Rogan, we're going to talk.
Devontae.
Yeah?
Shh, listen.
Today on Rogan, we're going to talk about spiders. Should you eat them?
Please come back. You complete should be.
Is everything okay?
Rebecca, bro. He's asleep, dude.
Does he take you to big games?
He takes up less tab space.
After a bad breakup in this perennial bachelor, find a real catch.
The trick is to find a generational talent and then bury all the annoying parts of your personality. Kurt, drive me around. I'll try.
The heart only gives.
Tide, Rogers. You look great.
What it can receive.
Wrong route, stupid ass.
With Aaron Rodgers. Alan Lazard and some guys.
Never been. I'm Sammy Watkins. I don't know.
This fall.
Look, things change. I used to be a punter, and now I'm a media darling. You need to be open. They need
to. I got Pat Max.
Some misconnections.
Why do you even want us back? So I can throw to you anytime I want.
Make you wish you ran for it.
God damn it, guys, keep your eyes open.
Forgetting Devontae Adams.
Braden said, people are saying it's because they showed the Vegas Aces winning the WNBA championship. So that's why they were celebrating.
Is that what it was? Oh my gosh. Hold on. There's some ending part to this. Hang on. There's more to it. Crap.
Is there though?
So remember Robert Downing Jr.'s ending? I'm just a dude playing another dude.
Yeah.
I think this is where this comes from.
I'm just a quarterback standing in front of a receiver asking him to take a pay cut for my sake. And most of all, I hate the way these new guys don't catch the ball. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. I wish I knew how to quit you. And the Packers. No, just the Packers. I mean, Jerry's been begging me to join the Cowboys.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we've missed out like two episodes already of that. So, but yeah, that's Gridiron Heights, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Mark, it's time.
All right, let's unveil.
Hold on. We have two more segments to do. We have a new one today. We'll get into that. But first, did we have a minimum Crosby or a Max Crosby? Without looking, what do you think we had?
I'm going to say we had...
Over under on the projections, he was up at a 6.
6?
Last week we had a Max. What do you think we got this week?
I think we had a Max Crosby. I saw him
Max
terrorizing
Crosby?
Kyler Murray the first 3 quarters.
Okay. And you're absolutely correct.
All right.
We had a Max Crosby, barely, and I don't know if you can see that, but barely he had 4 tackles and a sack, barely beating his over unprojected points on our league. So yeah, we had ourselves a Max Crosby. So it's essentially wherever league, whatever points you're at, he beat out his projected points on you. But we got 2 Max Crosbys in a row.
Right, 2 in a row. Let's
2
go.
in a row. That's our love for Max Crosby. But yeah, that's it. All right. All right. So Mike says
minimum Crosby.
Max
8. That fourth quarter.
Yeah. Fourth quarter was definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely minimum in the fourth.
Oh man!
All right, anything in that quarter.
All right, so Tank doing a little Twitter huddle, nerd huddle. Yes. All right. So speaking of nerd huddle, to answer the question, wait. So, bro, that's what I'm saying. Classic movie. Yeah. So at the end, all right. So nerd huddle mentioned this question at the very beginning of the show. What is going on with the Colts? So what's going on with the Colts? Today we're bringing out a new segment.
I called
the segment is called.
Braden was asking me what you were going to pick for this, and I said the Colts.
Yeah. So here's our new segment. Ready? It's called I'm not mad, just disappointed. Okay. I want to talk about the Colts here. Coming in, we're like, dude, they're gonna be hot shit. You know.
Hey, no wheeze, just you.
All right, well, whatever. Don't join me on this boat. Now you're gonna jump out when they're sucking. Pretty sure you were on this. I
never jumped in the boat.
All right, well, whatever. They
I never
tied
said
against
they'd be
the Texans,
this bad. I never said
and
they'd
they
be
lost
this
against
bad.
the Jaguars.
Yeah, I never thought they'd be that bad though.
This should have been 2 easy wins. Okay.
Should've.
They got the freaking Chiefs next week. They're probably going to get blown out of the water. The Titans are going to come in, and they're probably going to tie with them or lose to them barely. The Commanders are going to come in and probably I have no faith on these guys. What is going on? I don't know what I don't know how I can. I'm not mad because they're still being productive fantasy-wise, except for Matt Ryan. I mean,
I'll say except for Matt Ryan.
I mean, Pittman has been doing great. JT is not doing horrible. I'm just disappointed in them right now, and they can still turn it around. I'm not mad yet. So, I don't know. Mark, what do you think about
There
the
you
Colts?
go. Colts are going undefeated after the Chiefs.
After the Chiefs. I wish I could believe you, Mike. I wish I can.
I thought the Colts would be good, but you had them going 17-0. We were all aboard the Lions hype train. Yeah, me and Braden are on the Lions hype train.
So am I. We're all on the Lions hype. It's the guys in Chicago that aren't on the Lions hype.
That's true. They never will be. But as far as the Colts are concerned, okay, I thought they were for sure a 500 team, maybe even a 10-11 win team. But I didn't you had these major matchups where they would play the Chiefs or the Chargers or something like that, and you'd be like, I think the Colts can win that game. And that's where we said they were going 17-0 came from, because we were doing the team breakdowns every time we were on a team. You're like, Colts are winning that game. Colts are winning that game. But I had no idea they would be this abysmal. That Jacksonville Jaguars game was atrocious. I watched 15
Did I really
plays.
say 17-0?
I want to go back and watch your Colts episode
we're about to right now, bro.
It wasn't in the Colts episode. We would do another team and they'd be playing the Colts, and you're we'd be on the Commanders and you're like, Colts are winning that game. We were on the Eagles, you're like, Colts are winning that game. Every time we were doing another team, you would say the Colts would beat them. That's why we said they're like, oh, Colts must be going 17-0 because
I'm looking it up right now as you're saying. I Hold on. You know what's funny? I'm now pulling this one up, and we are talking you were bringing up a topic that we just talked about today. Ready?
Oh wow, that's funny.
We're bringing it up right now.
Oh, look,
we just talked about
Dynasty Pylonception here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just kidding.
Look at that beard, bro.
I know that was back when I had the big beard.
All right, here we go. We're gonna play it right now.
Have at least 1 year where you had Roddy White, Julio, and Gonzalez.
Yes.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
That is scary. With Matt Ryan as a quarterback. Good God.
Yeah.
It was.
You bring it
we
up
had the
right
longest
here,
run of
right
making
now.
the playoffs
You talk about
every year.
And then
how
Turner, was he the running back?
you saw me,
Yeah, he was running back. But the problem is that we would,
and your
we would
stupid
choke
dog, of
most the
course.
time. So that's what we would do. So
I just need him to bark now. Maybe he was
decided-
option.
Jesus, Mark.
Bye, guys.
Why is your dog
Why?
so loud?
That's a great question.
What's up, Kazani? Welcome in, bud.
But
Hey,
there was
what's
the
up?
longest time that we had a run with the Falcons would make the playoffs, but nobody blinked an eye. Why? Because they would always choke. And then the 1 year we go to the Super Bowl, we end up choking more.
That's my quarterback.
Just now the way it is. So
I don't want to relive that. You were at my house when that happened, and I've never seen you look so dejected in my entire life. And that to this day, to this day, I'm like the only person who doesn't give you crap for it. Is why I'm probably the only friend that you have that has never made fun of you for that Super Bowl.
That is true.
Not one time have I ever brought
That's
that
true.
Super Bowl
No,
up.
that is true.
'Cause I was actually there and I lived it, and I was like, I couldn't even imagine going through what you went through.
That's exactly what happened. No, and yo, so all right, so it was a 2-for-1. All right, you see, I'm wearing Michael Pittman, right? You see, I'm wearing Michael Pittman. All right, Matt Ryan's been there for years. I had to get it with it. It was a 2-for-1. I was like, you know what? That guy's my quarterback, dude. He's been here forever. There's this attachment value here, and I wish him the best. And now he's in the Colts, and he's absolutely just stinking up a storm. I can't handle it right now. That's a good question.
I have not actually. I was actually just talking about that earlier today.
Yeah.
I was like, I still don't know. Kyler against the Rams or Wentz against the Eagles.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm looking for what when I said 17-0, but whatever. It's probably somewhere.
You didn't directly say 17-0, but you always picked them to win when we were doing like other teams breakdowns.
No, you're right.
You're like, oh, the
You're
Colts are winning that game. Colts are
You're
like you never once said Colts are going 17-0. Like
right. All right.
I'm not
So
going to say you said that.
All right. Well, whatever I said. I knew they were going to win a lot. I was hoping, or apparently I didn't know Jack because clearly they couldn't even beat Jacksonville.
I don't know.
All right, but before then, we never got to yours. Again, we just talked about the Colts, and we're doing yours now. I'm not mad, just disappointed. So go ahead, tell me what you thought, because we haven't really got yours yet.
Both from a team standpoint and a fantasy standpoint, I gotta say I am very disappointed with the Washington Commanders defense. Our defense looks awful. We played the Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we had to come back on the Jaguars. And that first half of football was probably the hardest to watch football for me in a very long time. Like, I literally thought we were going to lose like 56-0. I was shocked that we even kind of made a game of it in the second half. But it's crazy because we finally have a top 10 offense. We have like the number 2 passing quarterback because Wentz is number 2 in yards and like number 3 or 4 in touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Our running game still needs a little work, but we actually have a legit offense, and our defense can't do anything. And I blame Del Rio for it, to be honest. He's running a defense that you would see all the time like 15, 20 years ago. He's not making adjustments to the way people play the game now.
True.
People are passing all over us and running all over us for it. He doesn't do any blitzes. He expects the 4 guys up front to be able to get to the quarterback. I'm like, We don't even have our best defender on the front.
Right.
Like, we don't have Chase Young. Maybe if Chase Young was there, it'd be a little different, but we don't. You need to come
But
up
even
with...
when you did last season, it seemed like you guys weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
But
So
transitioning, we actually have a Washington Commanders question in here. Got Curtis Samuel in there. So you got Curtis Samuel against Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Or you got Christian Kirk against the Chargers. Or you got Zeke against the Giants.
I'll tell you who I'm definitely not liking, and that's Christian Kirk against the Chargers.
You know what's funny is you mentioned that one, but I said Curtis Samuel against Philadelphia. That defense is looking nice.
So you going for Zeke then?
I think we just undecidedly kind of went Zeke.
Right?
The fact that Blake Martinez is not no longer there, which is bizarre. Why they cut him, I don't know. But Tate Crowder's good. I'm just saying, I don't think he's Blake Martinez. I think Tate Crowder can reach that point later in the season.
Did he just end a 0-0 tie?
Are we going Zeke here? And it's only Wednesday too, my guy. So things might change.
Man.
But that's a Monday game. I think we're going Zeke, huh?
I think so.
Against the Giants. Yeah.
I think so.
We're going Zeke. Because we don't like the defenses they're playing, but if they're going to be running a lot because of Cooper Rush's was oddball throwing, I don't even know how they're going to make it. Zeke, here you go. But we've seen this before. Zeke has failed without Dak.
Oh, he has. He has.
So, yeah. And I shouldn't be talking about Ravens' Trace McSorley jersey.
You bought a Trace McSorley jersey?
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Hey, he plays for the Cardinals now.
You had hope, didn't you? You had hope.
Right.
I like. All right, so Murray or Stafford, dude?
Oof.
They're both playing against each other. Does Murray do what he did again and have us stress out the entire game and then wait till the fourth quarter? Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Or do we go with Stafford against this sometimes good, sometimes bad defense? Like, we don't know.
The biggest issue with their defense now is injuries. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming in. No, the biggest problem with the defense for the Cardinals is injuries right now. Like, who's playing? Because, I think the first 2 weeks they had a 7th round draft pick playing corner. So, that's not what most of the time you want,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 7th round rookie? Yeah, get out there. Show us what you got.
Yeah. The Cardinals defense coordinator is very I don't like him. Okay.
Yeah.
Braden
neither does Braden.
Like him either.
See? He wants him gone just like I want mine gone.
There you go. I don't like him. And I throw it on a dime. No. But yeah, I just look playing IDP. They're all the rave about the star backer, right? And it's his fault. Don't get me wrong, but the dude Isaiah Simmons only had like 9 snaps, I think. Granted, he made up for it, and now maybe he'll play next year or next month. Yeah, next year. I don't know. Knowing this defense, but next week, I literally got a little scared on the snap percentage. I literally went out and got myself Marcus Williams.
There you go.
Which, by the way, if Marcus Williams is in your freaking waivers, I definitely
go.
I would go
deep
get
dive in here. The last year against the Rams, Kyler had 29.3 and 20.25. And then Stafford had 26.1 and 31.35. So that's pretty even. I mean, obviously Stafford has slight advantage because he had 6 more than Murray did on one of his. But
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Oh yeah, man, it was great meeting you too.
No, it was fun. It was fun, and I'm glad you came, dude.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed meeting my family.
Yeah, his family's always a ball.
Right?
They get wild. Like fantasy football to your family is just like king. Your mom, bless her heart, okay, is a very competitive person when it comes to that.
Yes.
And she left a few times outside of the restaurant to not watch the TVs. I was like, what is going on? Like,
yep.
And then your sister's like, she does this. This is what she does. Like, okay, I was like, Jesus. This is why you know what though? I think it's because I'm in so many freaking leagues. It actually helps my fantasy football anxiety. I think it does. I have so many leagues that I choose the best lineups, and then I enjoy the rest of the games without worrying about it. And then I look on Monday night and I go, "Oh, hey, look, I won!"
Right.
That's how I treat it, and I think it's best. I think for me, it's wonderful. Where if I'm just like, I think there's only one that I really truly care about, and that's the Dynasty one. That's the only one. That's the only one I actually truly care about because there's so many pieces in there. There's defensive players. There's minus points for certain things. Like if you miss a field goal, like there's more on that than there is a regular one where the minus one we do like minus 2 or 3 points. Sacks, if your quarterback gets sacked, it's minus points. Like I don't know. There's just more to it.
Yeah. Thanks, by the way.
What do you mean?
Well, what was it? There was a game. What game was it? It couldn't have been the Dynasty League. Now that I think about it.
The guillotine.
Oh, so yeah, the sack thing. Watching freaking the Lions game, I think at the end of the first half, Carson Wentz had like negative 10 points. Because he was sacked like 5 times and he got no yards or touchdowns. I was like, thank God I didn't play him. And then what does he do? 35 points in the second half, or 45 points in the second half because he had to overcome the negative 10 points.
All right. Let's make this decision. Let's make it now. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Bob Dole comes back with this question again. Let's
talk. His name really Bob Dole.
What's up?
Oh my God, it is. That's funny. Let's realize what the name was for the viewer.
Yeah, it's Bob Dole. He actually came over from so he's always been part of the Nerd Hood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, if you ever watch this, which I'd be probably normally Hefe comes in, jumps out. Came up with.
I know we can't use Nerd Herd. We did.
Can't use it, man.
Else has it.
Can't use it wherever you're at. Look.
Hey. Heck yeah.
Yeah, they are.
That's my team this year.
Come back Sunday morning and tell that to the Chicago guys.
Yeah,
they're still
do.
Look, the Lions could go 16-0 or 17-0, and they're like, no, the Lions still suck. It's a fluke year.
Right.
Okay, bro. All right. Now, if the Lions ever went 17-0,
I'm telling you, they're a different team under Dan Campbell.
They are. They love that guy.
And if they can actually put it together for like a whole game of football, they'd be freaking scared.
Oh, they love that guy. Guys, I know the Bills play the Packers at the end of the month on Sunday night. That would be the next time I'd go down and hang out with you guys. Yeah. That's week 8. We always go see Primetime Josh. It's just fun.
Yep. So we'll be there.
We'll be there at that place where we invited you to. So yeah. Again, if you want to show up, we'll be there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It also looks like we're not moving until a little bit later now.
Just pushing it back. Wait till after football season, because
right?
we ain't flying or driving on Sunday. So Henderson is playing. Cam Akers, I assume, would probably get larger roles this year. Cooper Kupp, obviously, his main go-to. Allen Robinson made a touchdown, but got called back last week or something like that. Or was it that first? No, he actually had a touchdown last week. It was week 1. He got a touchdown called back due to a flag. So technically, if you really want to see this,
Hey,
Allen has two.
put
two
it in the
touchdowns.
books. We got a spike bet.
If the Lions win, no, get out of here. If the
Hey, I
Lions,
said they're gonna win 10 games. It's gonna happen. Trust me.
Mark,
Have some faith.
I'm not on that with you, man.
Have some faith. They're only 9 wins away. They got this.
I'm not. Look,
The
I gave
one
you 8.
solace I took from losing to them was they were on their way to 10 wins. Okay, don't take it away from me.
I gave you 8, man. Plus that night would be before Halloween. Yes, that place is the best during October. Hooters, eat your heart out. Freaking, what's another establishment that you guys were mentioning? Oh no, actually, that
Tilted Kill.
Eat your heart out. Okay.
I'm sure there's others.
Twin Peaks is where it's at. Okay. Especially during the month of October. But yeah, so Allen Robinson unofficially has 2 touchdowns. Okay. The first one got called back by the flag. He had one just this last weekend. But again, so 53 yards and 4 receptions, got targeted 5 times. I'm not too high on what's going on with LA. It's a big giant question.
Allen Robinson finally got 2 touchdowns, though.
He got 1.
He was only 1? I thought he got 2.
No, I'm talking that he unofficially has 2. The week 1 one got called back.
Oh, I thought he had 2 on last Sunday.
Twin Peaks is where it's at. Hey, look. It's not even that. It's not even all right. So I know Hooters is all about that, right? No, it's not even that. Look, Twin Peaks has all shapes and sizes, but they're all great. Okay. It's the costumes during October. Okay. It's the costumes. Okay. They have we're not talking about that though right now.
Apparently we are.
Well, he brought it up. He brought up hashtag period Y period. Not or parentheses. My bad. I said hashtag. The titties. Yeah. Someone dropped Thielen. Is he worth picking up? At this point, I don't know.
Because this isn't playing in prime time.
I don't know, man. I'm still hanging on to him. I think I'm gonna give it another 2 weeks. If there's no change, yeah. But your question is he worth picking up? I think so. But depends on who you're dropping for. Bob Dole, this is the hardest decision, man. I hope you're still in here, dude.
Yeah, this
Connor,
really has been the hardest.
I'm gonna say Murray because Greg Dortch actually surprised me. Marquise Brown is there. Moore should be there. I'm gonna say Murray. On this
Braden
one.
says I'd start Stafford over Murray just because of how bad the Cardinals D is right now. But maybe that's just me being a negative Nancy on my own team.
No, and you're absolutely right. I'm looking at these defenses, and I think
I'm leaning more towards Stafford.
Okay.
McVay's outside of one time, McVay has always had the Cardinals number.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 1. Braden is one of our guys, so
and then to answer the other question, he said I wouldn't pick up Thielen because Kurt doesn't even look his play.
Well, I know, but it's only week 2. Like, are we gonna judge like? And yes, he is in the chat. He actually pulled a question: Murray or Arizona or wow, Rams, Stafford, Murray. Is it Murray or Stafford for this week? And they're both playing against each other.
Yes.
So, is A-Rob? No, he's not. No,
he's not done.
He's not.
And you're right. He only had one.
Yeah, no, it's like I said. Unofficially, he's had a touchdown each week. He's not done. I wouldn't be stressing out about A-Rob. But yeah, Oh no, Twin Peaks is way worse. I had a friend who works at one. Holy crap. Way worse how? Like for the staff? Or way worse as in like adulterated?
Oh
'Cause then if
no,
way
it's
worse-
double XP in Call of Duty. Don't play Kyler Murray. Don't play Kyler Murray. It's double XP weekend on Call of Duty. Whatever you do, don't play Murray.
That's funny. Last week's Gridiron Heights was him of transporting through the games.
Dude, someone did research, and whenever there's a double XP weekend and he plays, he only averages 17 fantasy points.
No,
And
really?
he lost every one of those games.
Really? That is surprising.
And then
I didn't know this, man.
And then when November, they can track it to when the new Call of Duty comes out. The following, like 2 weeks after that, he averages like 17 fantasy points again.
Holy crap. Wow. All right, so you know, we're not going to we're last week's Gridiron Heights was talking about this, all right. They're making fun of Murray. All right, we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. Guys, you're getting 2 Gridiron Heights tonight. In a single show. This is rare.
Oh, he's saying dress code, so he's saying they have more stuff showing.
Yeah. But during the month October, it's the best.
I feel like it got a little worse. I don't remember butt cheeks hanging out the last time I went there. There was a lot of butt cheeks.
That was
hanging
new.
Out.
That was new.
I was like, is this new?
Maybe Kyler's.
I'm not used to this.
Balls out, and then we can get done. I don't know. So he could play early. I mean, the Rams pass more and then run the run because they don't have Todd Gurley type of back anymore. But that's what Akers was supposed to be, though. And that's why they're unbalanced. The Cards use James Conner. Yeah, but James Conner's not playing more because of the year, so it's going to be Williams. Conner's still on the fence about it, isn't he? So yeah, that's insane.
This is news to me.
Ruining NFL, yeah. I don't think his ankle. He didn't practice today. I don't know if he plays. All right, so here's now that you brought up Kyler Murray and his gameplay, we're gonna watch this Gridiron Heights. Ready? It's pretty funny. I watched this. This is actually last week, so this has nothing to pertain to this week. Usually, the Gridiron Heights does a weekly thing, so we're gonna watch this real quick. All right. Let me know if the sound is not up.
West Fest.
Hold up. Would you guys trade Pittman for Hunt, Juju, and Pittman for Hunt, Juju, and Penny?
Yeah, that's really putting it up on you, isn't it? So that's your guy right there,
That is
Pittman.
my guy.
I kind of like
my
Hunt,
guy.
Juju, and Penny. Although it would be nice if Juju did anything.
If they're willing to offer up
1
3
point a
guys
week
for
in
your
fantasy
one.
is not cutting it, sir.
Say what?
Oh, I said Juju's 1 point a week in fantasy is not cutting it.
Yeah, I know, but do you think it changes?
1 point.
I know, but do you think there's a turn point? There's a turn point maybe at some point. At some point, they're like, hey, dude, we haven't gone Juju the ball. Like our scheme has not been going to Juju's way. Penny, I don't like, but he's still healthy, so essentially you're getting 3.
I like Hunt.
Would I pick up Wilson over Penny and Garrett Wilson for Julio or Lazard? One Garrett Wilson you need to pick up. That's a must. He shouldn't be in your waiver wire. Like that guy needs to be in your lineup. If he's still there, you guys go get him. Garrett Wilson is.
I would definitely get Garrett Wilson.
Look, Garrett Wilson's been popping off. It might die down and might go Elijah Moore's way. So expect that. They have 2 really good receivers there to throw to. I expect Elijah Moore. And for those who have Elijah Moore, be patient. It's coming. One of these defense are going to focus on Moore or Garrett, and then opens it up for freaking Elijah. So we'll see. But to the question, I
mean, I would just because I think
I would.
The sheer value of all 3 of those players.
Hunt's going to put up numbers. Penny's still playing, but Juju is like the weird one, but you can't drop him because he might have a good game.
Right. But I mean, you get an RB1 in Penny, an RB1A in Hunt.
Pittman is questionable still. He should be playing back this week.
I mean, I would do it 100%. That's just.
Oh, yeah. Regrettably, I don't like doing that, but oh my gosh, I would. I don't like doing it just because I love Pittman. That's my guy. And my league vetoed.
Oh, he was sending 3.
Oh, you were sending 3. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. If you're getting 3 for 1, yeah.
No, he's sending the 3 to get Pittman.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that. That's just my opinion.
Well, your league sucks. They didn't want you to have, like, we don't have vetoes. We don't have vetoes. If commissioner, if they feel like if the league does say like, hey, this trade is not good, the commissioner can always go back. But yeah, no, I don't know. All right. I can't believe they have stats about Call of Duty on fantasy football, bro. I can only imagine the analytics teams and discuss stuff. Yeah, we're about to watch this video, and it's gonna be pretty funny. So now that we're watching this, so exactly right. My league vetoed it. 3. They said it was a BS trade. I don't think it was. I think that was a hard trade. Is this a redraft? It has to be a redraft. So yeah. So the man at Cup, Diggs, and RBs are Hall and Pierce. Oh yeah, I see that.
God, Cup and Diggs? Good Lord.
Yeah. No, your league sucks, man. Like your league mates suck. Not specifically you or your league. I'm not, it's a redraft. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not doing so hot on our motor when our injuries. All right. So when Zach Wilson
you
comes,
still beat me. So despite Matt Ryan getting 3 points.
Oh my gosh. All right. The one guy. All right. So when Zach Wilson comes back, a lot more target. Yeah, I think so. I'm still holding on Elijah Moore. All right. So makes sense. I have Cook, Connor, Jones, Jacobs, Penny, Hunt. He has Holland, or he has Holland Pierce redraft, right? Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna talk about this, right? Donnie brought up this Call of Duty thing. We're gonna watch this. It's Gridiron Heights. It's pretty funny. And then we'll continue with the comments, and then yeah. So ready? Let me know if you can't hear it.
Tell your friends at home that Gino does deliver.
So what I like to do is I gel and then blow dry.
Oh, interesting. Hey, Matt, say less, fellow young coaches. Hey, Clef, where's Kyler?
See, I prefer to play this game because it's harder to intercept the grenade. Oh, wait, I gotta go. Take my playbook, not my console. Damn, fam, I'm gonna be late as hell. Football and gaming combined together? Oh, this is like homework. Oh, hell yeah, power. Oh, not cool, fam. Uh-oh, it's a Fighting Brothers game.
No, I'm sick of our parents wearing half your jersey and half mine. There can only be one brother. Go left, MacMan. Go all right, MacMan, all right.
Oh, coach is gonna be hella mad.
First DeAndre, now Kyler. Whatever are we going to do?
Everyone calm down. I coached Mahomes in college.
Phew, that's right.
Browns, you piece of gang. Stop kicking me. Ow. Why are the Browns the one team to make a kick this weekend? Ow.
Please, let me out. I'll limit my screen time.
Yeah, of course I tried blowing on it. See?
Back, fam.
You missed the Chiefs game.
Oh, look.
Yeah, that was that one. Where was he in the Chiefs game? Well, I was playing video games. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the next one. All right. So Mike Evans, owner, should I start Marquise Brown or Chris Godwin this week?
Is Godwin playing?
Yeah, that's the big question. Is Chris Godwin even going to be like?
Let's take a look.
Good.
This is questionable.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Chris Godwin hamstring did not practice on Wednesday.
Nope. Did not. But you're playing
Mark
Marquise
3 hours
Brown,
ago.
dude.
I would lean Brown. What is up? Look who's here.
B Waller, what's up?
You done organizing all your Culvers there, bud. You done. Glad you're here, bud.
There you go. Do we have a Discord? We sure do.
We do. And it's part of our nerd. We don't advertise it. I'm sorry.
I know. We probably should.
We should. We do it. It's in the bottom. It's in the description below. Oh yes. Tank, are you here? Are you here, Tank? See, not everyone reads the description. I'm not the only one. Thank you, Michael. Ha! In your face, Tank. I'm not the only one that doesn't read the description. Yes, we have a Discord. It's in the description below. It's in the Nerd Huddle. We're in the Nerd Huddle family. Nerd Huddle. What is the Nerd Huddle? Well, we do videos, movies, reviews, and whatever. This guy and this guy are the two biggest nerds I've ever met, but they also talk about football. And we come here on Sundays, the entire Nerd Huddle. We do our morning spike, which, Brian, remind me, I owe you a shot in the morning spike show that Sunday. Yeah. I owe, because we put a week 1 bet that the 49ers would beat the Bears, and unfortunately that didn't happen. So yeah, here we are. And I am here. So yes. Thanks for all the new subs channels. 200 subs. Are we yet? All right. Where are we at? I have a release at 195. We just hit 195. All right, guys. 195.
Yep.
Tonight or tomorrow, we're releasing our video for. Oh my, hell yeah. That's what's up. It's not big at all. Like, there's like 5 of us in there. So if you have questions about Dynasty, we'll probably get to you right away. If none of us are at work. I know I was up super early answering Derpy's questions, and then I had to go to work, and then I haven't jumped back in. So Brian or Tank, can you help Derpy out for the rest of it? I think I basically reconfigured his whole wide receiver, and then he had the question, all right, what about my quarterbacks? I was like, all right, dude, I can't. I gotta go to work. So but anyways, look. Yeah, that's 195. Tonight or tomorrow, we're gonna release our jersey number 2 for Dynasty Pylon. Mark, can you turn that jersey right around? Or is that too much? Is it too much? I don't want your entire green stuff. So it won't be that specific one. Okay, it's not gonna be a Washington one. Okay, it'll be a team of your choice. All right, it'll be a team of your choice. Last year, our Ravens winner was a Ravens fan, so it was a Dynasty Pylon jersey. It had the number 1 on it. This year, it's going to be the number 2 on it. It's going to say Dynasty Pylon for the show, and it's a stitch jersey. It's nice because you can wear it for the rest of the time being, and there's no players, so you won't be looked at like that one guy we saw Monday wearing a Eagles Carson Wentz jersey.
Yeah.
And then you got people like Mark saying, "Oh, you need to update your jersey." You won't have to update it. Why? Because it's going to be there forever. But yeah. But once we'll release that video, and that video will just basically put all the details on what we have to do. So yeah. What do you say about my comments lagged out? Oh, what?
So he said, should he drop Julio or Lazard? I think for Garrett Wilson Jr.
I like Lazard. Aaron Rodgers is going to feed him the ball as much as he can. He's not liking his receivers right now, but now that Lazard's back, I watch how much he'll pop off in the next couple of weeks. I like Lazard, so keep Lazard. Unless Mark, you have an argument against that, it's up to you.
No, I kind of feeling that too. And he also said, or Wilson Jr. over Benny. I don't know. Now I'm confused.
Is this a start? Because I would put Wilson over Benny. Hell yeah, I'd put Wilson over Benny. Wilson only has to deal with 2 guys this week. That's Brooks and Barton. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that was last week. How did Wilson do? 84. Yeah, no.
He had a decent game. He had almost 20 points.
I'm still rolling Wilson out.
He's got Joe Flacco coming back next week, so
yeah, I'm still rolling Wilson out until Mitchell comes back. So yeah. Bet his gamer tag is KM no playbook. Yeah, probably Kyler Murray no playbook. I agree.
we're talking about a different Wilson. That's why I got confused. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I was thinking Garrett Wilson, but we're talking about the 49ers.
And
So yeah, I would definitely go with him too.
Never. Yeah, you're never done. You're never not working, bro. So I tried blowing on it. Oh yeah.
Dude, you have no idea. I used to have a Nintendo, man.
Like when he blew on it, he came out. Hey, what's up, fam? So join Discord. Yeah, we have all three. We have sleeper. We have a sleeper one too, which again is more focused to the guys who are on sleeper. So, if you want to jump in there. But yeah, once we have 200 subs, we're gonna give out that jersey.
Oh, okay. So we were right. It was who does he drop to get Garrett Wilson? And we both agree with Julio.
Yeah. I think Lazard's gonna pop off more. He made a terrible trade and messed his team up.
It wasn't.
Did he really? Did he really? Did he? Oh, are we talking about Derpy here? He went for Diggs, didn't he? He went for Diggs. He better have not. He was willing to trade four of his guys for Diggs. I'm like, no fantasy football player is worth four guys. No, I don't care what you say. That's 25% of your roster. 25% of your roster can put up more numbers than a single guy on. What happens if he puts up a dud? What happens, worst case scenario, he's injured for the rest of the season. You just threw out 25% of your roster for this one guy. I told him, don't ever trade. I don't know what happened. It was like 4:30 in the morning. I was up. I was answering his questions. I went back to bed, woke up, went to work, and then I never logged back on. So that sucks. But yeah. He was limited at practice with an ankle injury. Yeah, but I think he's gonna be fine. I think he's gonna come back. But thank you, Braden. No for waivers. I don't know what to do. Should I trade Kelsey? So did we agree? Yeah, we answered his right. He just. Do I drop Julio for Penny? I'm
hearing that.
Hold on. Do I drop it? It's because it's like multiple. Do I drop Julio for Penny? Backup was Wilson. Drop Lazard for Garrett Wilson. Ooh.
Well, I thought we said drop Julio for Garrett.
Drop Julio.
And then he wanted to know if he should drop Penny for Wilson because it wasn't a starter sit. It was a pickup question.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now. All right, so keep Lazard. And who's his running backs? Did he say? Did he say his running backs?
Yeah, he had Christian McCaffrey and somebody else.
He has CMC? Scriv?
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
He or she, them, sorry.
Cook,
I don't know.
Connor.
I'm not trying to.
Cook, CMC, and Connor. So I think
I would do Penny for Wilson, man.
So I think he's trying to figure out in case Connor doesn't play.
I would you keep Lazard, you drop Penny for Wilson, and Julio you drop for
Wilson.
Did I say that Wilson or did I say? Oh,
well, one's Wilson Jr. and one's
get
Garrett
both
Wilson.
those Wilsons on your team. Okay,
there
just
you
get
go.
both those Wilsons on your team. Penny for Wilson Jr., Julio for Garrett Wilson. That makes sense. All right, good. All right, that was confusing.
Remember what you said about that?
Sorry, Scriv. Thank you. That had me thinking there. So we skipped this one. Should I trade Kelsey for Najee and Higbee?
What side are you on this? What is this? I'm assuming redraft.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't like Higbee. I was emotionally hurt last season.
Yes, we know.
I trusted in this
You're
man.
like playing time. I like it when my tight ends have playing time.
He was out there every freaking play. This guy might be in my emotional damage category with Taysom Hill. Emotional damage. Higbee, I trusted you, my guy. You were out there 100% of snaps, and yet they didn't look your way. Stafford didn't look your way. They didn't give you any touchdowns. You got 3 catches a game, and you averaged about 10 yards.
So if you
this
have
year,
Kelsey,
all of a sudden, I don't have him, and now he scores touchdowns. Why? Why?
And Najee's production has gone way down.
I don't think I
not
would
doing
do
much
that
of
because you
anything.
have one of the greatest tight ends in the game still, and he's attached to the
Right.
greatest quarterback in the league.
Right.
At least your tight end situation is a set and forget, and you don't have to worry about it. If you make that trade, Najee's a little banged up, and you got to worry about that line if he's going to produce or not. Higbee, I'm telling you, he's put up duds for me plenty of times. And he's not going to be the same as Kelsey. Kelsey's his number one go-to guy. That's his first read. I'm not making that trade. It sounds nice. I'm not making that trade. We did this one, right? Yeah, so. Or do I pick up Julio from free agency? Let me go back to you, my guy.
I'm
Let
looking
me
at it
scroll
right
up.
now. Oh, he's the one who asked Evans' owner, should I start Marquise Brown or Godwin, or should he pick up Julio Jones?
I would start Marquise.
Let's go Marquise, yeah.
Yeah.
I
would go Marquise. Because then you're stuck with 3 freaking Tampa Bay receivers. You already got 2 of them. Why wouldn't you want to get another one? Because then you're going to be asking yourself. So you're already asking yourself Mike Evans or Godwin each week, probably in the next couple of weeks. And now you're going to add Julio in there? Nah, that's too much.
Good luck getting Martin to agree to that trade, Braden.
Josh Allen might be worth 4.
I don't think Martin will agree. I don't think there's 4 players on his team he'll want from you.
No. Get out of here. I'm not. No. Stupid. God. That's just no. Okay. Hold on. No. That's not gonna happen. But in some cases, some people might view that as like, yeah, 4 players. But I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh no, the beta for the new Call of Duty came out.
I think beta's yeah, dude. All right, look, I'm all out of Kyler Murray this week, man.
He's got too much Call of Duty stuff going on. He's gonna be too busy. To play football.
He's gonna stay up late that night. He's gonna stay up. He's gonna stay up after practice on Friday. He's gonna look like dog crap Saturday morning when walkthroughs.
Look at this trade.
And he's gonna stay up all Saturday night. Traded CMC for Hendo, Juju, and Wilson.
I hate that trade.
This already happened.
Yep.
Is this our guy Derpy?
Oh, this is Brian Walt. This is Brian.
Wait, Brian did this?
Yeah.
You traded CMC for Hendo, Juju, and Wilson Jr.?
Henderson's not I mean, technically he's the starting running back, but I gotta believe Akers will be taking over. I think Akers is
gonna come over, and
Wilson's gonna lose his starting job when
Elijah comes
back.
And
Juju gets you a point a game. Like, why would you do that?
I don't know, buddy. No, he said Derpy.
Oh, Derpy.
And then his other question, I'm missing. Can I win? I can have one from Guillotine and one from being a subscriber.
He's trying to get 2 jerseys.
Oh, he's trying to get 2 jerseys.
Yep, he sure is. So Scriv is still confused. I think we're all are here.
Scriv, come on.
So do I lose Julio and Penny, or Lazard and Penny?
About that later.
Or Lazard and Julio? So I think what we were saying, Julio drop for Garrett Wilson, Penny drop for Wilson Jr. of the 49ers. Get both the Wilsons. That's what you should do.
I like Wilson. I really like Wilson. Wilson Jr. is going to be temporary once Elijah gets back, but I don't think.
But you should have Connor back.
I don't. Hold on. What's Penny doing right now? I don't think. Hold on. Maybe not the Wilson Jr. one.
So keep Penny
Jesus,
over
you're doing
Wilson
Jack.
Jr.
What are you doing? 12 attempts, and that's what you give me? 6 attempts, and that's what you...
I don't know what Penny did against the 49ers, but I know he looked pretty good against
Kenneth Walker's going to emerge.
Okay.
I think, dude, I think you just do it, man. I think you do it, and then someone else is going to pick up Penny, and they're going to have to worry about once Kenneth Walker starts taking over, let them deal with that. Do you want to answer this? Hold on. Let's just get this out of the way. Is this a yes? Is this a yes? This is a yes, right? Yeah, it's a yes. Yeah.
Oh, he can win the guillotine one, but I don't think he should technically count for the subscriber one, should he? He's part of the nerd huddle that we're part of. Like, I don't think. Are we eligible for their giveaways if they do?
You get one. You get one.
You get one, my guy.
The rest of these people, okay, they could win too. Because they found us and they became a subscriber. They're eligible to win. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna win either way, so it doesn't matter. You know what?
Yeah, I think he's gonna end up with 0 too. So
sure, Brian. Yeah,
it's a long shot.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. If it makes you feel better, I'm gonna say yes. Derpy. Well, it is what it is. So we answered that.
I don't know who his running backs are then. I'm confused.
So you gain Wilson and Wilson, yes. And then you name your team Wilson and Wilson.
Oh, so this is his team: Herbert, Cook, Connor, Chase,
McLaurin, Waddle, Aaron Jones, Jacobs.
And then he has Hunt on the bench.
And you get Wilsons.
Yeah,
and
I think you should get the Wilsons.
Yeah,
get the Wilsons.
Yeah, get the Wilsons. Get the Wilsons. Get up on your squad.
Not that you really need Wilson. Holy crap.
No.
Chase, McLaurin, and Waddle?
No. Because Penny's going to get benched once Walker takes over. And then freaking you don't want 3 Tampa Bay running or wide receivers.
He's just up to 3 now. Oh, he had Aaron Jones too. I just saw Aaron Jones was on his bench too. Jesus.
Yeah. Dude, I think you're fine. And you probably won't even play the Wilsons, to be honest. Well, maybe Garrett, but so keep Lazard. Penny. Keep Lazard. I think Lazard's gonna pop off. Because you can't blame the guy who's injured. So bro, the problem with Higbee was because he didn't give 2 first-round picks in 2030. I don't know why I read your comments sometimes. Yeah.
Graded. Worth a shot.
Yeah. You're right. No, he should still be getting Matt Stafford should still be looking at Higbee either way.
And Julio Jones.
Go ahead. Sorry.
He averages the most yards per game than any receiver ever. What is he doing that now? Is he though?
Yeah, but this season?
Well, the Cardinals have a real issue because another big COD player is Hollywood Brown. So they're going to be playing it together. That's what Brain says.
Oh God, they're go back to the freaking Marquise Brown.
Or pick up Julio for that one.
It's a joke. I would still play. I would still play
Hollywood too.
Oh man! All right. So if you're talking about he's the largest average, maybe back in the day. He averaged 13.8. Hold on 5 targets, and he only caught 3 of them without a single touchdown. If you're based off week 1, the rest of the season, I don't think that's a good source to rely that on.
Right.
Just saying that, my guy. Girl.
And then coming from
Hey,
someone
that-
who
sorry.
had a trade vetoed, I think he's talking about the CMC for Juju trade. Yeah, there ain't no way you made that trade. He said giving away a number 1 pick. That's horrible robbery. And he goes, his league needs to veto that. Yeah, that one should have been vetoed.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is it's his first year, and the amount of questions that we've been receiving from him is like, you need to relax. Your lineup is fine. I don't think you need to do this many moves so early.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you basically you're getting rid of all your players that you specifically drafted for. You drafted them for a reason, correct? Now you're getting rid of them for what you think hopeful is going to do good, and then what if they crap the bed? Worse, what if they get injured? All I'm saying is I don't think it's worth trading that many guys this early. Guys, we're barely getting to week 3.
I agree.
We're being hit week 3. My redraft leagues, outside of injury, is still the same lineup. It's just you got to relax, and you can't pull the trigger on everything.
Right.
If Brian wins, he can get 1. Granted, it will be a Packers. Ooh. Hey.
There we go. An Aaron Rodgers one. It's not even say Dynasty. If you win both, we'll get you a Dynasty Pylon Packers.
No,
and an Aaron Rodgers.
You slap his name on that. You put Brian on the back of that.
Brian Waller.
You put Brian on the back of a Packers jersey. Yeah, guy. I got your jersey right here, buddy, for winning.
And then you can win one. We're gonna post the video, and you can everyone, all the subscribers will have a chance to win it.
We'll be putting the video. I have the video up ready. I could probably do it while we're on the show. But again, Mark, you haven't drinking any water. Are you? How hungry are you? I've been drinking water.
I've been drinking water.
Okay, all right.
And then Michael wants to know Jahan Dotson or Cam Akers.
Who should you start? I'm gonna say Jahan Dotson.
Me too.
I like the chemistry that rookie's doing with Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Akers still needs to come back and take his spot back. When will that be? I don't know. I'm still going with Jahan Dotson. I'm gonna go with the no.
Yeah. And then we got Keenan Allen or Tyler Lockett.
Is Keenan Allen? He's still
questionable. That was my first reaction too. Was Keenan Allen play? Braden would know more than us.
I think this might be a little too early to tell, dude. If Allen is healthy, I'm going Allen. That's 100% sure.
Oh yeah, if Allen is healthy, I would go Allen as well.
Yeah, that's 100% sure.
But if Allen isn't playing, then obviously,
then you know what to do.
You got to put Tyler.
Yeah, Fane, you know what to do. If that's the case, you know what to do. All right, you know what? Should I put the? Nah, I'll just wait till after the show. I'll put the video for the jersey contest after the show. It'll be, again, guys, if you're just now getting here, it'll be just like what Mark has behind him, just with your team and with the number 2 on it. I need to get mine. I need to start propping up mine. So yeah, my quarterbacks, unless you want to handle the rest, then I could just put it up real quick, Mark. It's up to you.
What was that?
I could put it up now, and you could handle the rest. Or do you just want to do it after the show?
What, the comments?
No, the video for the jersey.
What do you mean handle the rest, though?
Yeah, the rest of the comments and talk with them. I'll chime in. I'm not going to read anything. I'm just saying.
Oh, I don't care. We do that. So we got someone's team here. QBs are Stafford, Murray. Running backs are Henry, Harris, Edwards, Hilaire, Edmonds, Receivers are Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Claypool, Lockett, and Godwin. Tight ends are Andrews and Knox.
Andrews and Knox.
Yeah. It's Bob Dole.
This is Bob Dole's
team. Yeah. He was asking us Stafford or Murray.
Yeah. Team. I see why Stafford and Murray is your only question you have, because the rest of the squad
right?
is
exactly.
Jacked,
I was just thinking that exact same thing too.
The rest of the thing is jacked.
Right.
But that's good though.
Obviously, you're playing Henry, Harris, and Allaire. You got Hill and Jefferson.
Yeah.
Andrews clearly the starter there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
And then kicker is Suck Up, and defense is Kansas City. It's Chiefs fan.
Suck Up and who?
The Kansas City defense.
Oh, okay.
Well, it just says Kansas, but I'm assuming it's Kansas City.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, no, that's not bad. I like the squad. It's a really good squad.
Man, we're talking about Lazard here.
Bob Dole, how big is that league? Man,
right. 5 targets, 69 yards.
It's got to be a 10, maybe 8. That's too. I'm gunning for 10.
Keenan says he may play. He was limited in practice. Hey, limited in practice is better than did not practice. So
that's true. That is true.
Michael over here with the praise. Y'all my main fantasy guys.
What?
You all are amazing. Keep up the good work.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Man,
hey,
thanks.
we're just here for the giggles, man. We just come here and we just give
enjoy.
It's our knowledge and we just put it out there. But yeah, I mean, like I feel like Wednesdays have been our chillest nights. We're almost at 2 hours. Are we? Something like that. Where are we at, man? No, we're at 1 hour and a half. All right.
He says 12-man PPR.
And you got away with that.
And it's $100 buy-in.
And they let you get away with that.
With a lunch for all the love and losers.
Bro.
Wow.
Hey, good job. So is it winner take all?
That's nuts.
If it's winner take all, Bob Dole's about to be a rich man at the end of the season. That's 12.
Right?
That's 1,200 bing bings right there, bro.
That's nuts.
All right. Okay. So 200 subs, jersey, team of your choice with the number 2.
Why does this guy have Derrick Henry and Justin Jefferson? I can't wrap my head around this.
Hey, look. Hey,
and Najee Harris.
They let him have it.
One of those guys have to fall, and Edwards-Helaire. Like this.
Good for you. Good for you.
I cannot wrap my head around this right now.
All right, guys.
Craziness. Yep. It says yes. Take all with a trophy. That's passed around and a ring. Hey, it sounds very familiar.
Hey, that ring. Our ring is dope.
Yes, I have mine right here.
Well, that was the other league. Shit. Where's my ring? Oh, I just pushed it back there. Damn it.
This was the other league. And me and you are going to be the only ones that have a ring from that league.
Yeah, we are. Actually, I have mine, but I accidentally pushed it back earlier. All right, so let's see. Guys, I'm about to put up the video. And you guys, after this, we're about to close out here pretty soon anyways, but
never mind the 2-week thing though. We'll announce when we're going to draw the winner.
No, you said 2 weeks.
No, we might not even be at 200 likes in 2 weeks. Imagine, we're at 199 subscribers.
Guys, when you guys all right. Guys, you guys come in here and you guys, give us crap or talk about us. We were talking about, we love fantasy football, whatever. Mark said, "Hey, we're gonna do this. we're gonna keep it nice and clean." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, dude. What do you want to do?" He goes, "I'll start with the intro and you just jump in." I'm like, "All right, cool." Guys, we're not good scripted. By far, we are not
better.
good.
We are way better. It's easier to do a live show than it is.
Oh, I could just spit out stuff, right? Easy. Mark goes, "I think we should go scripted. It'll look better." Yada yada. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to look like we're reading off of a sheet. And so our best take, it took us 4 takes to do this. Okay, we're not good at this. Okay,
we're not good.
But from now that you guys are here, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys coming in here. It is awesome that you guys come in here and you guys mess with us. You guys give us questions. It's amazing. And for those of you who are new, well, welcome to the family, because we're here every Wednesday night, every Sunday morning, and with a little couple of bonus episodes throughout the week. I can't tell you when, but they happen. Whenever I decide, I feel like jumping on. Mark, hey, we're doing a show today. All right, let me just wake up. I've been sleeping all day. I'll jump in. And that's what happens. So, if you're new, please sub. We're giving out this jersey here. It's gonna be Dynasty Pylon.
Kill for this kind of draft luck. This guy got Cooper Kupp and Derrick Henry. Like how? How does this happen? Those are both first rounders whenever I do a draft.
Yeah, these guys are probably playing with their families and friends. We're over here playing with like other podcasters and YouTubers.
Oh, so he didn't get those in the draft. He traded. He got Harris for Henderson, like a straight up trade. Interesting. And then he traded Robinson and Thielen for Jefferson.
Those are good for you, Bob.
But those are great trades. I'm not gonna lie. There's some great trade working right there. Then Christian Kirk, Tyler Lockett, Keenan Allen, and Deontay Johnson. If all are healthy, which 3 would you start?
Christian Kirk, Tyler Lockett. If all 3 are healthy, I'm going to go with Keenan Allen. Then I'm going to go with Christian Kirk.
But we just said we don't want Christian Kirk against the Chargers defense.
Yeah, but look at my options. Well,
who are these? Who's Seattle playing?
Seattle is playing. We just talked about this too. Damn it, I forgot. Guys, it's Wednesday, so normally I don't start memorizing until like tomorrow. But
they're playing the Falcons. I might go Tyler Lockett.
Oh,
I might be leaning Tyler Lockett.
Yeah.
But then the question becomes the Browns.
The Browns? Yeah, we're going with Kirk, Lockett, and Allen on that one.
I think so.
Yeah. Just because the defenses are a little bit easier.
These guys are making me think they're drafting these people. He traded for Derrick Henry. Making more sense here. That's perfectly fine. It just makes more sense. ATL.
You beat us.
And then he's at LOL.
Yeah. Hey, trade for Den. Hey, look. All right, guys, it should be up. It should be up soon. It's processing. It's pending. YouTube is telling me I'm checking for anything bad and whatnot. Please excuse Mark's scripted reading, but he did a good job. I glanced at my script and kind of did it. All right, we don't do scripts.
I was looking at the camera.
All right. But it's up, guys. Our last subscriber is on the cover, and he's a Ravens fan, and gave us permission to do that.
Oh, I got Robert, who won the first one.
So what's up? What? My bad.
I said Robert. He's on the thumbnail.
He is on the thumbnail, yes. So whenever that video goes up, jump over there, watch it. It's not that long. It's like a minute. So, and we gave out the instructions what to do on that video. So, but yeah.
Never mind the 2-week thing. It's fine.
No, we're doing 2 weeks.
So even if we're only at like 196 in 2 weeks? All right, 196 giveaway.
No, what's going to happen is we're going to give it 2 weeks. Assuming we hit 200, right? We're going to hit 200 here soon. At the 200 mark, if we're within a week, I'm going to give it another week. Okay? Just so we can surpass the 200. Just I don't know. We'll see.
We'll say 2 weeks from when we hit 200.
No, I think we'll be at 200 by the end of the weekend.
Probably.
I don't know. We'll see.
Anyways, this says so Michael Thomas and Michael Thomas There are 2 Michael Thomases that I don't know about.
For Derrick Henry, Michael Thomas.
And Michael Thomas.
Is this a question? Is this your question? Is this your question?
That's what I said. I was like, are there 2 Michael Thomases?
Am I missing something? Am I missing something?
Unless they meant a different name and put Michael Thomas twice on accident.
Maybe he meant Michael Carter?
That's what I said. Maybe that could be possible.
I mean, unless you're playing IDP.
Matthew Stafford. You meant Matthew Stafford.
Wow, that's a little off there, buddy. A little off there, buddy.
So Michael Thomas and Matthew Stafford.
I will give you the M and maybe the T, but holy crap, my guy! How do you mistype?
Oh, I think this was his trade for Derrick. Is this your trade for Derrick Henry, or is this something you're thinking about doing now?
So Matthew Stafford and Michael Thomas for Derrick Henry and the Colts backup. Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is how we got Derrick Henry.
Okay. All right. Well, good.
That's pretty good then. Pretty good.
Should I do Jefferson for Cook and Mike Williams? JJ Jefferson? No. You keep Jefferson. I'm a little confused on the way it's set up, and I'm sorry. But if this is JJ for Cook and Mike Williams, no. I'm going to keep JJ.
In the Red Dead 2, I have Mike Williams and Justin Jefferson.
Well, good for you, guy.
I got Mike Williams so late in that draft, too. I couldn't believe how late he was going. Logan Thomas. Yeah, I was trying to think of other Michaels or Thomases.
Oh, yeah, for the Thomas and Thomas. Yeah. That would have made more sense. Matthew Stafford. Jesus. God, Mike. Yeah. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna drink water.
Hey, fellas, was gonna do a trade getting J.K. Dobbins for Kirk or Keenan Allen. Good trade, and which person would you trade? If you could get J.K. Dobbins for Christian Kirk, do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give up
Keenan
J.K.
Allen. Dobbins for Kirk. I'm not trading Allen.
Yeah, I would not trade Keenan Allen. But if you could do it for Christian Kirk, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Dobbins should be here pretty soon, and he's supposedly he's looking good in practice today. So we'll see how well he does.
Did you hear about the running back stats for the Ravens in the first 2 games?
No, please tell me they're horrible.
They have 29 rush attempts.
Yes.
For 2 games. Oh, it gets better. You ready for this?
What's up?
10 of them have been for no yards, and 6 of them were for negative yards.
Hell yes.
So they literally have 16 rush attempts for negative yards.
J.K. Dobbins, baby. The guy's gonna come in and he's gonna
that's just the running back. Obviously, we all know Lamar can run, but that was the running back production that they have right now.
Oh man, hell yeah! That just put So this is Beast here with Jefferson and Cook and Williams. So I have Kupp, Jefferson in 12 man. But my RBs are Miles Sanders, Josh Jacobs, and I'm trying to make a trade for an RB and a receiver. Okay, so you're all right. Kupp and Jefferson, obviously the best ones. Sanders, they finally realize who they have, and I hope they continue this trend. So, and then Josh Jacobs, well, still doing Josh Jacobs things. Not the greatest.
Yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised with the amount of work that Miles Sanders got on Monday. I was like, oh, they remembered they had a running back in Miles Sanders. How weird.
Of course, Steven. Stefan? No, of course, no problem. I look. Okay, well, look, I mean.
So what do we? So they want to do a trade.
Yeah, they want to do a trade, and that's why they were talking about, do I do Jefferson for Cook and Mike Williams? Well, it better be Delvin Cook if you really feel like you want to do it. It better not be James, okay?
Yeah.
Even Delvin, what's going on with Delvin? I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with getting rid of Jefferson like that. Jefferson's your best moneymaker. Like, you don't know. Rework this. I don't feel comfortable getting rid of your best asset for what Cook isn't producing what we know he should be producing, but he's not doing what is best right now. So I mean, we need a little bit more time.
I mean, Mike Williams is producing. I think at the end of the day, Jefferson will be way better than Williams.
Okay, hold on.
But Williams won't be, like crazy much better. I think Williams is going to have a year this year.
Okay. Before Allen got hurt, I was the only one saying that Williams needs to be in. And everyone was kind of like, I don't know.
I remember.
Okay, no. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just saying a lot of people didn't like Williams. I'm like, no. But when Allen gets back, that's not going to happen again. So I don't know. Don't rework that. Rework your options. I don't like that. You're 2-0 because of Jefferson.
Well, that's not true. Jefferson didn't do crap on Monday.
Well, he saved him week 1. You're right. But he's 2-0 for a stack team that he has. Sanders helped him week 1 too. So, and you don't know why, but yeah, we don't know why he put up twice. Derpy. Oh,
Derpy. You want to know how that trade even got processed, man?
I heard your trade, man.
He said, "I'm sorry."
Why would you do that? I keep telling you, my guy, you need to relax. You need to relax and you need to keep calm. There's nothing I could do about it now. All right. So what's your opinion on Henry? Buy or sell? If sell, who's a good trade for? So first of all, is this Dynasty? If this is Dynasty, sell.
Yes.
I convinced this man over here to do it. And
hey, I got a pretty damn good trade, man.
Yes.
Running back.
Tell him what you got.
I got Nick Chubb and Kyler Murray.
Boom.
I mean, granted,
that was before the season. That was a Dynasty.
I also he was uncomfortable with McCaffrey. I also gave up a first rounder and Watson, but
yeah, but it's only 2 weeks.
It's
only been 2 weeks.
Steal of a trade.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, Derpy.
Yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, really good trade. Good for you, because he's what's his record, by the way? Is he doing good? To the individual you gave it to?
I don't know.
Oh, he's doing 2-0. He's 2-0.
Oh, he's 2-0. It's not bad, dude.
Yeah. So, and yeah, thanks for your. I'm not gonna sell yet. I'm not gonna sell yet. Here's why. They had the Giants. Yeah, okay, interesting. The Giants did really good on defensively, and they stopped them. He had 82 yards. And then you got Buffalo, who were all healthy, and they did really good. He's got Vegas, Indy, Washington for the next 3 games. He should do better these next 3 games, and then you will probably not be asking this question. Come back in 3 weeks. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Don't know. I would love for you to come back again. But look, I think Henry's safe. He still's fine. It was just the first game was like, okay, we got to reconfigure ourselves. We know what we're like. It's a new season. First game 1, get it out of the way. All right. Second game, it was against Buffalo Bills. Yes, they are a madhouse craziness, both offense and defense, but not so much this week. It's going to be an interesting what Miami does to them. And then you got Vegas, Indy, and Washington. Indy is not as good as what they thought they were. Well, we all thought they were. Indy has just been, I don't know what's going on over there. Washington, he's going to run all over them. Sorry, Mark. And then you got the bye. And then he's got Indy again, and then Houston.
What are you talking about? Wentz is going to have the game of his life.
But I'm talking about Henry's purposes. So yeah,
Chase will be back for that game. So no, I'd say you're wrong.
Yeah. So I would hold Henry. Chubb and Mixon for Henry. No, Chubb is the number 1 running back right now, and he's looking really hot right now. Mixon can turn it up to maybe. But maybe later in a couple weeks, people might actually take the Mixon straight up for Henry in a couple weeks. But I'm not getting rid of Chubb. That's too much.
Yeah, but if you have Henry and you can get Chubb and Mixon, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but Chubb is well.
Oh yeah, if you have Henry and you're like, can I get Chubb and Mixon? They're like,
Chubb's the number one guy right now.
I would be like, score. Because that production of those two running backs, Henry can have like 50 points in a game, and Chubb and Mixon can still get you like 20 and 20 or 30 and 20.
Yeah. So Baker is crap, and they're gonna use him like crazy, and they probably get hurt. Okay, that says Baker, not CMC. They're gonna use him, yeah, but I mean,
he's saying Baker is shit, so they're gonna use
CMC. I know. The fact is, because Baker is crap, they're gonna use him like crazy. I understand, but they're still gonna use Baker. They're still gonna Baker's still gonna produce somehow, some way, some of these games. No, I still wouldn't have done that. I still wouldn't have done that with the value you got. Look, two of those guys aren't going to be relevant.
Yeah, I don't blame you necessarily for trading CMC, but I was like, man, what you got in return is not good.
No, because two of those running backs aren't going to be relevant anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to.
And a receiver is lucky if he'll be relevant in 2 weeks.
I'm scrolling up. I freaking forgot it. Brian handled it.
It was Wilson Jr., Juju,
Elijah or Wilson Jr. Who once Elijah Mitchell gets back, Wilson might not be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other running back was damn it, I'm trying to find it, man. I'm trying to find it. I'm scrolling through the comments. It was like way up here. All right. There it is. There's Brian. Traded CMC. Yeah. Henderson. So Akers was the guy. Akers might end up taking over Hendo. We don't know yet, but I think it's going to happen. And Wilson's going to get benched against when Elijah Mitchell gets back. And Juju, we're still waiting on. I can't agree with what you did, man. I just can't. And are you going to do this 200 sub giveaway live? Yes. We're going to do it live.
Yes, it'll be live on our Wednesday show.
Probably the Wednesday show, Wednesday night.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. So again, guys, if you just jumped in, we're about to end the show here pretty soon. Holy crap, man. It did not feel like 2 hours.
I know. I just looked at that right now. I was like, we've been on for an hour and 53 minutes.
Did not feel like we're like, okay. So guys, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I don't say that much. And give it a like too. Why not? Just amp it up. It was a fun episode. You got 2 Gridiron Heights in other BS of the champagne.
Show off our hardware.
Well, yours. I'll have to show mine later. But yeah, so let me put up. Well, what was I looking for? I was looking for. Oh yeah, so if you're interested in talking to us more off the show, we're on the Sleeper app, or we have a Discord, and of course you can always come back and talk to us here. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. So that I put out the episode. It's out now. We're about to end, so go ahead, click on it, watch it. Do what we asked on that video, and then you should be golden from there. So, and we'll be doing it live roughly in about 2 weeks. How about that? Roughly in about 2 weeks, because we still got to hit the 200. Once we hit 200 and plus, then we'll figure it out from there. Oh yeah, you want to hear a fantasy football story? Sure. That my friend got kicked out of all of our leagues. We have something like that. That is interesting. I had to sell. I probably could have gotten more, but the other guy needed help at running back. As receiver, I thought it was fair. No, man, I don't know. I think you pulled the trigger on it too quickly.
So he's got Burrow, Chubb, Gibson, Allen, St. Brown. Which St. Brown? I'm assuming it's Amon-Ra.
He's got Amon-Ra, yeah. He put it on the Discord. Mark, how come you're not on the Discord?
I should probably join that.
Yes, you should. I'm up at 4:30 answering Derpy's questions. And then I was like, all right.
Definitely good on that.
Which, sorry, man. I had to go back to bed, and then I woke up, I had to go to work. So,
he's got Jahan Dotson, Henderson, Williams, Ravens, Wentz, and Everett. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad
the video
team.
is out. Yeah, the video is out. All right, so the video to all right. Let me. So the video is basically to collect the contestants. Okay. As long as you guys are doing that, which, by the way, thank you for coming in. If you guys go into the video, do whatever you got to do, details, and then I will use a source to gather the names of duplicate emails, duplicate such and such, like to make sure it's not, just to filter all that out. That way, I know who's in the contest to win it. I will have my jerseys displayed, my Falcons ones. He already has his Washington one. Mark, I'm so sorry. I will get you your
good, man.
new
We're
Commanders
good.
jersey by this weekend.
Week 8, I'll see it.
No.
And then you'll get there and be like, I forgot it, Mark. And I'll be like, it's okay.
Dotson, Henderson, Williams, Ravens, Wentz, and Ertz. Yeah. My question is my QB question at the moment. All right, this will be the last one. Then we're cutting it out. What about your QB? You have Burrow and Wentz, right?
Yes. Burrow and Wentz. Surprised you didn't panic sell Burrow. That guy's looking like he's going to be hurt in a day or two. A game or two.
You know
the amount
what?
of times he gets hit.
Hey, you know what, Derpy? That might not be a bad idea. Derpy. I don't know how you feel comfortable about this. Look at your Burrow. Look at Burrow. Go look in your league for the Jamar Chase owner, the T. Higgins owner, and maybe Tyler Boyd owner. Look at those guys. See what they have.
You can entice them for the double stack.
Sell them the double stack. Hey, I have Burrow. You can get yourself double points if you have Burrow. But I want your starting quarterback. You could do a quarterback for quarterback. Entice them for that and see if maybe they'll be like, oh, you know what? Okay. Not.
Well, I guess you're not doing Tyler Boyd.
No, you're not doing Tyler Boyd. No. Okay. Stop. You're not doing that. Okay. Go to the Jamar Chase owner. Okay. Now hear me out. Go to the Jamar Chase owner. Or go to the T. Higgins owner. And try and sell him Joe Burrow.
I guarantee you neither of those guys are sitting
before he gets hurt. They are not sitting there playing. Sell him. Hey, I have Joe Burrow. It would benefit your team because you can get the double stack. In exchange, I want your starting quarterback. And then look at whoever has the best one. I think they'll do a 1-for-1 trade. But you got to sell it. You got to say Joe Burrow will get you a double stack. That's double points. Every single time Joe Burrow is going to score a touchdown to your receiver, that means they're going to get 2 touchdowns in a single play. They're going to get 20 yards in a single play. If you're in a redraft league and it seems like you are, so just sell them that. You got to sell it. That's what you're going to do with Burrow. All right? Still sell it. Okay, but what about the Joe Burrow?
You could probably get Lamar.
Where's Chase and where's Chase at? You could do Lamar. They might want to do it. Who knows? Just gotta try. And I know. Thoughts on trading CH and Cooks for Fournette? Oh man,
Jesus.
This is too early.
You're doing Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Dalvin Cook
or for Fournette? I'm not. No,
I think that's Brandon Cooks because his last name's just Cook.
Oh,
his last name's just Cook.
No, you're right. Thank you.
I think it's
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks. I might be okay with that. Although Leonard Fournette's questionable. He's already getting hurt.
I don't know. I think it might be too much or too soon. But I don't know, Mark. Because Cooks can do better. We've seen Cooks do better. Detroit, New Orleans, Chicago, Miami. Then they got the bye week. No, it's not that easy of a schedule either. It is not that easy of a schedule. Oh, it's Cooks. I don't know why I keep looking at Delvin. It's Cooks. It's Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. I keep looking at Delvin. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. My other receivers are Kirk, Pittman, and Cook.
Hamstring. Leonard Fournette has a hamstring injury.
That could last a week or two.
Yep. Or you could keep re-aggravating it too. Because he's a running back, so he has to run.
Yeah. Damn, that one's tough, dude. I don't... Because Brandon Cooks does pop off. How? I haven't even looked at his stats yet. I have not paid attention to him all season. Which I probably should. Because he's one of that lingering guy that kind of hangs around and still produces.
Says he has... His other receivers are Kirk, Pittman, and Cup.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm going to look at Brandon Cooks right now.
After looking at that, I might be okay with it.
Just doing it? I'm kind of leaning that way, but I don't know.
I mean, you'll have to deal with, the hamstring injury, but, he's definitely an improvement at the running back.
Yeah.
I don't know. CH could pop off too, though.
I don't know.
He's already done more than I thought he was going to.
I'm doing it. I'm doing that for sure. Here's the story. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right, so we had this fantasy league that was $10 pay. Okay, all right. And a 14-man league, and my friend said he had the last person for the league. And we're doing the draft. Everything goes well. But so he had the last person, as in like the last pick. He had the last person.
The last person, like, for the draft. Like, they needed one more person.
Oh. All right.
And he says, oh, this is juicy. I'll look it for you.
Go ahead.
Says, after the draft, we saw the person trades him the 3rd overall pick for some random off the bench, and the commissioner was on vacation and couldn't look at the trades, but it was him on 2 leagues.
What?
So it was the commissioner? He was both of them?
What a cheeky bastard.
Right?
God, I hate. Wow.
That's pretty low. I'm not going to lie.
Ah, man. That's crazy. I hope he got. I bet they met him in the parking lot or something. What sort of value does Brian Robinson bring up? Return. I would actually stash him now.
Yeah, if you can get him, I would get him now. I think he will. His story, like, I think before he even got shot, like, Ron Rivera and the coaching staff loved him. He was already on schedule to be the number 1 back there. And I love that they're finally throwing the ball to Gibson. But outside of that respect, Gibson really hasn't done anything to keep the job.
Yeah, but he's still going to be worked.
Oh, he'll still get the ball. But I'm telling you, 1st and 2nd down, especially if it's a run play, Robinson.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still starting Gibson after that, probably in my flex on certain matchups. So, but yeah, the value on him, I would start getting him now. And beat the gun before everybody else starts, because in redraft leagues, we just let guys go back and forth, and then we forget about him. But yeah, right now, I would get him now. So appreciate the insight, Pryor. Thanks a lot. Glad to hear some hope in is Henry. Yeah, no, I don't. I think Henry's gonna have a good 3 weeks here. Vegas might be a little tough, but I think for the next weeks after that, I think it'd be fine. And it wasn't a dynasty related. Okay. Yeah, we kind of gave out
Yeah.
both.
You said someone in the league was asking about J-Rob and Hollywood for Henry. So James Robinson and Hollywood Brown.
For Henry, J-Rob's doing pretty good right now.
Oh, I know.
But I would wait. I think Henry
shocked by that. I thought it was going to take him at least 3 to 4 weeks before.
Yeah, especially with his injury. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take
Mariota.
it.
Go ahead.
Oh, I said I'll take it though. I mean, he's been my best running back. I think. Well, no, sorry, Chubb has been my best running back, but he's been my number 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lucius. I'm glad you're back. 2 years ago, we got him a championship.
Nice.
So,
was that with the morning spike?
That's
the
same
morning
Lucius.
spike.
I'm pretty sure it's the same Lucius. It's been a while. But yeah, Mariota, Brissett, Cooper Rush. Don't. All right. Okay. No, take Fields out of there. He's not relevant this season.
And take Cooper Rush out of there.
Okay. Do not. Yeah. Don't bring up Fields and
take Daniel Jones, Jameis Winston.
Do you know
Goff? Goff, I think will be good.
Goff might be okay. Mariota,
him and his connection to Amon St. Brown, man. Oh,
yeah.
and he's got Amon St. Brown too. Amon Raw, I can say his name.
Do you know how many? Guess. Do you know how many completions Justin Fields has in the last 2 weeks? Completions.
22.
Okay. You would think that in a game he would get 22.
I think the first 2 weeks he has 22.
He has 15 completions.
Jesus, I went too high. He only had like 6. I know he had like
he had 8 in the first. He had 8 in that freaking hurricane they played.
Oh, so it was
and
8
7.
now.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, I'm going to bed. Hey, no problem. You take care. Yeah, we went long today. I don't know.
We're still here. It's weird.
I think we need to go. We need to go.
No, I think we both need to eat. And
yeah, Derpy, you're not dropping Burrow for any of these guys. Okay, you're not dropping Burrow for any of these guys. Okay. None of these guys are going to be as good as Burrow, and they're not going to be as good as Wentz. Golf maybe, but even then, maybe Winston.
Golf is already better than Burrow.
Oh yeah, I would
point wise. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't drop Burrow to get Golf, though. That would be crazy.
No. Winston, maybe. You're not going to drop Burrow for any of these guys.
Yeah, you imagine the feeding frenzy? What, Burrow's just sitting there?
Yeah. I mean, I have Russell Wilson at quarterback. You could see what they want for Burrow. Yeah, just trade Burrow away. Just try and do it 1-for-1. All get Bob. So, guys, before we leave, be sure to check out the video. I just put it out while we're on the show. The video's out. We're gonna hold it up for a couple of weeks. First we have to get 200. Okay. Once the 200 happens, then we're gonna leave it up, time adjusted, and then on a Wednesday show we'll announce, hey, next Wednesday or this day or tomorrow we will announce it. Okay, so stay tuned. But yeah, if anything, I will go into the chat on that video and type in the day we'll go live on the reveal, or whoever gets it. Okay, I will go in there and type it in the comment section. All right, that way you guys can see it. So just just constantly check on it. It's gonna vary, but first we have to meet the 200. We have to meet the 200. So we're 3 away. Yeah. So we got to meet the 200. If we somehow
I didn't even see Tank's
track. Say what?
I didn't even see Tank's comment. I just looked it up.
Yeah, he beat you, dude.
Know,
if for
funny.
some reason nobody likes us in the next couple of months and we're stopped at 197, well, guess what? We're gonna wait. No, we're gonna
keep waiting. By that 2 weeks, I meant 6 months. You know.
You meant to say years.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
To say 2 years.
Take it easy. We will be back. Are we going to be back tomorrow? The Thursday show?
Yeah. breaking down the Thursday night matchup?
Yeah, why not? We'll come in lunch hour. We'll do that. All right, so guys,
And then
we'll be
Friday,
back for
we do
tomorrow. God, it's already week 3 tomorrow. Ah, man,
I know, it's crazy.
It's great. I love it. I love it. You know what? That's fine.
Time flies.
We have
You're having fun, man.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Ooh, that should be a good one. All right.
Yep, Pittsburgh at Cleveland.
Oh, obviously, that's why we have our background.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you're at. That's Mark. My name is Martin. We are going to be here tomorrow talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. So tune in tomorrow during our lunch hour, wherever the hell you're at. And best of luck. Derpy, we'll just chat to you in the Discord, I guess. And hopefully, just like I said, man, you need to relax. Just relax, bud. All right. Later, guys. Take it easy.
Later.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate.